Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm taking you through my everyday makeup routine. And as you can see right here, this is the final product. If you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a subscribe down below and hit that like button. It means so much to me. I do upload every single Thursday. If you want to get notified whenever I do upload, go ahead and hit that post notification bell down below. And without further ado, let's get started in today's video. I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. So since this is my everyday makeup routine, I usually don't do any eyeshadows or really anything on my eyes, just usually mascara. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and start with my face first and do my eyes last. The only thing I did off camera was just my eyebrows. Other than that, we're starting fresh. So what I like to do is go ahead and spray my face first before putting any primers on. This just helps moisturize my face, especially since it's winter over here in New Jersey. It's cold, my face is dry, my skin is dry. So I really like to just go in with this step just to help bring more life into my skin, if you will. Just going in with this e.l.f. coconut mist. It smells just like coconuts. This is like $10. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's really good. It really does help prolong your makeup as well. And of course I have to be a little extra fancy over here and go in with my fan to help dry this out. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm gonna go and use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Again, another great product. You guys, I love e.l.f. If you haven't been able to tell by now with all my videos, always using at least one e.l.f. product. e.l.f. is such a great brand, so affordable. Always found at every single drugstore I go into, there's e.l.f. products. So definitely give the brand a try, but that's not this video, that's another video. As you can see, I truly love this product. I'm just gonna go ahead, dip my finger in, grab a little on the back of my fingernail and just rub it together and just apply this on my face. This product truly does fill in your pores. There's a reason why this is called the Poreless Putty Primer. If I didn't have rosacea, I honestly would probably just use that primer and nothing else. But as you can tell, my cheeks are always red, so I like to cover that up. For my everyday makeup, I do like to have a little bit more coverage on my skin, just simply because, as I mentioned, my face is always red. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop. This is their Pretty Fresh. This was part of their Pretty Fresh line, and this is like their hyaluronic, I forgot what it's called, hyaluronic hydrating foundation. This is perfect for winter time, at least for me. Like I mentioned, my skin is dry and just need a little bit more extra, you know, hydrating, moisturizing products. And this one does it for me. I'm just gonna go ahead with one pump. I do get really oily in the summertime, but I still find this foundation works really well even with a mattifying primer. So if you are oily and you're afraid like, oh, hydrating, I would still recommend this for you. Just go in with a mattifying primer. So before I go ahead and blend this side out, I just want you to see the difference. Like already my skin tone is nice and even. This foundation isn't full coverage, but it's still buildable. So I'm gonna go in with another layer just to give it a little bit more coverage. But just look, before, ignore that. After, my skin looks nice and glowy. I just really love this foundation. This foundation is buildable. I would say it's a medium to full coverage. I would say it's actually more medium. So I could always tell by my beauty mark on my face. It's still peeking through, then it's a medium foundation. And then continuing with the Pretty Fresh foundation, they also have this concealer. This isn't sponsored or anything. I didn't plan to fall in love with the Pretty Fresh line, but I did. Their concealer is amazing. Again, this is a medium to buildable concealer. It's just so creamy. It just glides right on the skin. It blends out like a dream. And again, it has hyaluronic acid, so it is very moisturizing on the skin. It pairs really well with this foundation. I mean, obviously it's the same line, but you know how sometimes companies come out with things in the same line and sometimes they just don't go good together. So anyways, enough about the product. Let me go ahead and put this underneath my eyes. I know I said enough about this product, but I forgot to mention one of the main reasons why I also really love this because of the wand. Just look how flexible this wand is. I just love that. Like, it comes in handy when you're trying to get in here, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything on my face. I'm going in with my Collab setting powder. This is just their translucent setting powder. You could only find this at Sally's, which is kind of annoying because it's such a nice powder. And if you have a Sally's near you, I highly recommend this. It's a little bit pricey. I think the last time I bought it was like $15, but you get a lot and it does last a long time. And it kind of makes your skin look like it has like a filter on it. So definitely recommend this. Since that powder did make my face a little bit more matte than I would like it to, I'm just gonna go back in with my e.l.f. setting spray and just spray my whole face before going in with any bronzer or blush. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this Milani bronzer. It's just like this beautiful like bronze. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a beautiful goldish bronze. Honestly, I like to use this more during the summertime, but my skin needs some color, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I need a better like bronzing brush. I want like a nice big fluffy one. That one's just not fluffy enough for me. So if anybody out there knows of a good bronzing brush, please let your girl know. I need a new one desperately. Next is a blush, of course. I'm going in with this Essence blush. This is the color Bespoke. Beautiful color. And I like to go in with just a clean fluffy brush and blend these two together. And of course, you cannot forget about highlight. Sometimes I like more of a natural highlight. In that case, I would usually go in with my Essence highlighter. But today I'm feeling more, like I want something more, so I'm going in with my Wet n Wild highlight. I don't know if you could tell, but I already hit pan on this. I love this stuff. It is just so beautiful. Take it easy with this. This bad boy right here, highly pigmented. I'm actually gonna go in with a small detailed brush, go into this highlighter, take that on the inner corner. And a little bit on my brow bone. My lashes are so small and they don't curl, but I found a mascara finally that works really well. I think I may have mentioned this in another video, but it is the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara. Works really well. I've been trying to find the Sky High mascara that everyone keeps raving about on TikTok, but obviously that's sold out everywhere. But this is another really good one if you have tiny lashes. And then I also like to go in with, of course, Essence Lash of the Day. I always use this. And I like to just take out any clumps with this mascara. Sometimes this could be a little clumpy. I'm like holding everything in my hands, I'm sorry. Like talking and just waving everything around. All right, just look at the difference. Look. This is only with the Air Volume Mega Mascara from L'Oreal. Don't worry, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up off camera and just do this eye off camera as well. I will be right back. Somebody else make like a huge mess with mascara, or is it just me? Like I get mascara all over the place and it's really annoying. That's why I just go in with false lashes because it's just easier. But anyways, the key is always to let the mascara dry and then wipe it off with a Q-tip, which I went ahead and did, but I feel like it always takes off some makeup. This mascara still made a huge difference. Now you can finally see my eyelashes, whereas before they were just pretty much non-existent. And one of the last steps on the eyes is just to apply eyeliner just on my waterline. Sometimes I go in with a brown eyeliner, sometimes I go in with a nude eyeliner. The nude eyeliner is just gonna make your eyes look more open and make you look more awake. And that's the look I'm personally going for today because last night I didn't get that much sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and with a nude eyeliner. This is from Pixi. Just put that on my waterline. There you go. I feel like I already look wide awake already. Now for the lips. So I always love a good nude neutral lip. That's like 90% of my lip collection. I probably own like one or two red or berry colors, but for the most part it's nude. So I'm gonna go in with my, just a lippy pencil. This is from ColourPop. I think this is like their color BFF2. Sorry, BFF3. They have like 3 different types of BFF colors. And this is more on the darker side. I'm just gonna fill in my lips with this. These are just so creamy. I love ColourPop lip pencils. Anyways, this looks a little bit too dark, so I'm gonna go in with their lippy stick and just go over it. This is the color Cookie. It's a very light nude shade. Of course, we need lip gloss. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. This is the color Madeline. Just apply that all over. And of course, the last step is always to seal your makeup. I'm gonna go ahead with, this is just an LA Girl setting spray, and just spray it all over my face. I wanna make sure that my makeup's last all day long, especially if I'm going out and I have a mask on. You need to set your face. And voila, this is the final look. If I wasn't talking so much, I probably would have gotten this done in 5 minutes. This usually really doesn't take that long. It's just my everyday go-to makeup look. I want to look a little bit more presentable. I want a little bit more coverage on my skin. So this is my go-to. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can get a nice close look up on my skin and see how the makeup truly looks. All right, you guys, so that about wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my everyday makeup look. This is just my go-to. Like I mentioned, it takes like 5 minutes to do. It really doesn't take that long. I was just talking a lot, as usual. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a subscribe down below and go ahead and hit that like button. If you would like to get notifications every single time I upload, go ahead and hit that post notification bell. I do upload every single Thursday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And as always, before signing off, I want to leave you with this. You're beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. All right, guys, bye.